You mentioned Bo Nix playing well in the second half there against the Raiders. It felt like maybe the training wheels came off a little bit, and he was actually allowed to throw the ball down the field a little bit. Do you think we'll see more of that? Is Sean Payton starting to trust Bo Nix a little bit more?
I get asked that question almost weekly. I would say weekly, I get asked that question. And it looked like the training wheels came off against Tampa Bay and right off the
Yeah.
bat. Remember that one? The weather was nice, or it was hot, but it was good for passing. And he hit that 23-yard back shoulder down the left sideline to Cortland, first play of the game. Second play was supposed to be a deep post to Troy Franklin. And Bo didn't like the look there, so he dumped it off to Atkins. Third play, deep right to Josh Reynolds. I mean, right away, open, open, open. They
Boom,
score
boom,
on the
boom.
first drive, and then he kind of took the leash back on out and reeled the offense back in, and they played sound fundamental football to finish off the deal. Then came the bad weather in New York, and the bad weather in New York, he just kind of throw it away, right? He couldn't grip the ball. Bo couldn't.
Yeah.
And until the second half, when it let up, he had that nice drive in the third quarter. And then last week again, I do agree. I thought it was conservative. The Sertan pick six, the 100-yard return turned everything. And yeah, in the second half, he did let Bo go. They had that they had that confrontation on the sideline, and right after that, Bo had an 11-yard scramble, and I swear he was an angry runner on that run. I mean, he was starting and cutting all over the place. It was really a sight to see his 11-yard scramble there. He made so many cuts, and then led him to a touchdown. Next time, Sertan comes up with a second interception, short field, another touchdown. So right after they get mad at each other, Nix leads the team to two touchdowns, and now everybody's happy with the confrontation that happened on the sideline. It becomes the Ferris Bueller moment,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's going to be kind of when the season is over, everyone's going to kind of look back at that moment as moment number one, when maybe uh, the line of demarcation between Sean Payton and Bo Nix, and Bo Nix maturing to become the type of quarterback that he will become.
You've been around a lot of these quarterbacks, Mike, throughout the years, and we've had some of this false hope that hey, maybe
Yeah.
this guy is going to be the next guy. Being around Bo so far now, does he strike you as there? Hey, maybe there's something special about this guy.
Yeah, I'm a little guarded about that
Yeah.
because of what you just said. They all look pretty good at times, here and there. Um, attitude wise, he's a little bit like Case Keenum. He's got an attitude. He's kind of
Hmm.
a wisecracker. He's got an edge to him. Um, and so he's got this quarterback arrogance, which I think you got to have, right? I mean, to play quarter. Look at Aaron Rodgers. You talk
Yeah.
about arrogant, but no one's questioning how good he was the last 20 years in the NFL. So I think you got to have it. I mean, this is a tough league. It's the toughest position in sports to perform well at, and so you've got to have supreme confidence and belief and faith in yourself. And Bo has that. I've said this. I think Bo is good, uh, but I think he believes he's really good, and and so that's good. And so therefore, maybe he will become really good. He's not there yet. I know these quarterback experts say his footwork is a little messy still, and you don't know if he's going to improve on that or he is what he is after 61 starts and 5 years in college. The fact that he's mature coming out is good and bad, right? I mean, he's the most NFL ready, perhaps. Jaden Daniels looks ready, but
He
also,
looks pretty NFL already. Yeah.
yeah, you know, uh, high floor, but how high or high low, how low is Bo's ceiling? That's what we'll find out in time.